I remember you, the best friend of a girl I dated. I'm the guy that you forgot you hated.
Drummies! Oh, what is up, my drummians? Oh, it is a new day. We have dawned a new day. And we have another video for you, which it seems like are further and further apart, but I promise I'm getting back on the video bandwagon. Oh, I got, okay, enough of the music. No, let's get down to some bizwag. Okay. So, only the best. Still, only the best. That hasn't changed. I'm not declaring that to go over it again with you. But, you know, we hit a rough patch. And then we started to crawl up out of the depths. And let me just show you. So, if we look down, so we kind of had these, like, bumps here, bump and grinds, you know, just kind of up and down and whatever. And, but then, bam. Just a solid wall of no fail. Get the pail. It's time to do some business. And so, you know, I just want to point out, if you look at these last two wars here, 98%, 90%, we're doing some work here. We had 99%. You know, we're not just killing the stars, we're killing the bases, son. You know what I'm saying? So 59-44. Let's take a look at this this last one. Merhala del Sessa. So it was 59-44 war. And you know, we brought this. So if we look, they never took a swing on our big Papa Foul. Big Papa Foul! Represent! Anyways, we, you know, just, if you look down, this is a 2-star clan, 2-star on their way through the bases. You know, they got some of us low bros. But, you know, that's just how it goes. But if we look at them, you'll notice something here. Yeah. Almost a perfect war. Couldn't get the big Papa, Tygo up here. And we'll show Foul's attack at the end, because it's, so we're seeing, you can see we earned everything but that 1 star. And it wasn't for trying, right? So, I'm going to see if I can find real quick in the war events here, because first I'm going to show you a fail attack. And this is probably the most, devastating, attack I've ever done. Just because it's just, oh my gosh, when you see it, right there, 99%, 17, I think it was 17 this war, 60, I can't remember, somewhere in there, but let's just watch it. So, as I've been bringing the drag strack, because, you know, I'm a little bit, I'd say my spirit creature is Khaleesi. You know, I just go, and bring the dragons, and as you can see, they're just coming across. They don't have a care in the world. They're like, whatevs, we're just gonna stomp and tromps this base. Just speed it up a little bit. So you see, this is looking good. I got everything clear. The air defense is down. I got loons clowning around. This looks good. And then just all of a sudden, it kind of just lost some steam. You know, it just kind of got peeled out to the sides and everything, and, here, I need to slow it down here while I'm talking here, but, you know, it's still looking good. You know, I got 3 drags out, only one archer left, right, so we should be able to get to this and everything, but that frickin' motherfucking king leads the dragons all around, and 2 of them die. So then it's just down to, or 1 of them dies, and then it's just down to the 2, and the 1 is not doing too good there. Not doing too, oh, and he's gone. So now we got 1 dragon left, and, you know, he's puffing away. Elliot is on the ground cheering him on, going, yeah, boy, you my boy, Blue. And, you know, so the defenses are down, right? Well, okay, well, I guess let's take all the time in the world to kill the king who cannot do anything. And then now we're on the elixir. Okay, let's hurry this up a little bit. And okay, so watch the clock down there. 13, 12, 10, 9. Well, we have plenty of time to kill that keep, right? And 3, 4, 2. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. No, I mean in 2 seconds you can clearly get that much, right, Dragon? Let's see. It's looking good. I mean, you got half what you needed to in that last second. It's going. Motherfucker, are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. Okay, well, at least anyways. So, I learned some stuff there. I learned you gotta learn from your failures, and anything but a 3-star is a failure for only the best. But I learned, fortunately, though, let's look at the attack that did get it. Ashton! Bringing the pain! So Ashton was like, screw dragons. I saw they basically just sat there and nuked the king for the entire time. So he's bringing a cleanup crew with some hogs, bringing the Mr. T convention. He lures them out, he lures the clan council out, then he's gonna, slowly drag that lazy-ass dragon all the way out there. Speed this up a little bit. Bates, and then look at that. He cleaned him up with 3 wizards. That's leaving the last of those 5 wizards for the cleanup crew. And then you got a perfectly placed heal. He brought in the big hugs there. He's a little late on the pre-heal. I wouldn't call it pre-heal, but perfectly placed in time that he didn't lose anything there. Those skellies are such a pain in the ass. Would like to have seen him drop the poison on those dudes so that he could clear those out. But, how can I criticize the 3 stars? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's late. And then they're like, well, we're done. That's it. It's all over, folks. It's a slam bam jam Mr. T festival. The only real threat left is the king. As you can see, he actually took out some of those hogs there. I think they turned on him. Oh man, he took out a lot of them, but he got lured away. So yeah, good job, great job, Ashton. Okay, you gotta say that because it's capital N at the end. See, not making it up. Not making it up. I 3-starred the 18, but it's nothing spectacular. I just here I'll do the recap for you. Start war. Dragon, 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 dragon. Win. Okay, so now we can move on. Shuma Shuma, got that. Ashton, let's show whatever we got. Blackbeard got one. Let's do Big Buffet Boy. He's 10. It looks like it was a cleanup attack on 15. Maybe we won't show that one. We don't like to show the picking on the low brows. Even though it's great, good, exactly what we need. Let's see if there's one from him up here though. Abo Manticus. Abo Manticus had a war standing on his head, man. Pretty awesome. You know what? I don't ever rep the Caps enough. I gotta tell you, guys, this guy Caps is a pro player, gentleman's gentleman, best of the best. And you know what? If there was a clan mate you wanted to have, it would be Sir Caps-a-Lot. Because Caps won. He brought 6 stars to this and just basically cock-slapped the competition. 2, let me show you something about Mr. Caps here. Where is he in the lineup here? Dude's donation is off the hook. 5,000 right now for this season. 5,000. That's 5,406 troops. And out of that, I'm guessing 4,321. Not that I'm keeping track. We're probably for my rating. So, just some major props there. Let's show his higher attack here and just get some awe here. He and Fal are both theorocrafting all the time. They're both working on it. So, look, this is a pretty tough base. I'd call this, well, the walls suck. I will say that. The walls absolutely suck. The old drum has better walls than this dude. And looks like we're going to see a new strat here. I haven't even done a video on this yet. Maybe it's not that new, but see how the queen's got 3 angels guarding her back? Basically, that's the new strategy. You just keep the queen up. You send her on a walk, and then she's just like, slam bam. She's like, I'm just going to keep up with the pain because I can dish it. Bum, 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 bum. And she's not nuking and getting stuff down. She's getting low, but even just one little abatement of this time here, see, and she's going to get right back up to full. Up right there. And then, in the time that it's going to take to walk her around, she's going to get back to full, encounter some stuff, come back. Oh, I'm not even watching. Other shit's going on. Maybe not. Let's just keep watching the queen here. Bam, bitch, bam. And look at that level on that. 28. That is how you level your, that's how you level your royalty. You bring the pain that way. Now we're going to start seeing some other stuff here. A couple golems coming in for an attack. And I'm sure there's going to be back end. It looks like back end hogs on this one. Which basically, you gotta slip your hog in from the backside. Looks like the king's coming in to do a little work, maybe a little distraction. Actually, he's coming in to poke the queen in the butt. And he did so. And maybe these aren't back-end hogs. Maybe they're front-end hogs. Or maybe it's surgical hogs, because he's still got more hogs. There's going to be hogs everywhere. It's a hog fest. Not to be messed up with a sausage fest. 2 different things. Although both include nothing but dudes. Alright, so he's got that, he's going in here. Looks like there's some more slamming jamming happening. He's already in the core. Locked down those 2 stars. So now it's just clean up. And it looks like, the hogs are actually kind of tanking. Because they're going through, they're cleaning up the rest of these defenses. They're triggering all the bombs and everything. And so now the royalty can kind of just work their way through, kind of hung up on the only good wall there is. There's that's it. I'm going to speed up a little bit here. Because, it's always fun to watch someone get popped in the pooper in fast motion. Speed up. Fast motion! That's a new term I just penned. It's going to pick up on things like your videotape recorder. Anyways, let's show Beard quick. Let's show the Beard's beard. Another Dragon Khaleesi attack. This looks good, keep going. We'll just see him sweep across this, feature. This is a good attack, loving the drags. For me, I get a little more consistency out of them than the hogs. My hogs are either 3 stars or 0 stars, so I like to see a little bit more consistency. Been averaging about 5 stars a war. Need to get that just slipped up to 6. But, like this, you get a good attack like Beard has here. Man, plenty of cleanup. The only danger zone is he's got to fly clear across the map to go get that last deal. And as we know, it's going to explode there. Cool. Great job, Blackbeard. Now let's close up with the TH10 attack from Sir Fal, our fearless leader, Sir Fal-a-lot, the Great Phallus. This is a pretty burly base, right? It's not maxed. Certainly not maxed. But there's a lot of badass defenses. And it's got both of the Inferno towers, So, and you can tell that Clan Castle, tons of shit coming out of it, That's a balloon parade with a high-level dragon. Bringing the witches. Hoping the witches keep them distracted. Bringing the Queenie Poo. While they're distracted on those, the poison spell, he's bringing everything. Gotta clear out that clan castle. Big-ass clan castle. Then he brings the big old purple-headed warriors. The max golems there. I think those are max golems. I can't remember. There may be one level above it, but anyways. They look max. They're all buff and got, crystals and shit on their backs. They look like they got genital warts. Look at that. That is a bad night in Tijuana. Especially if you're this base. So he's gonna keep coming through, you know, jump spell. You know, they're tanking and spanking as they can. They're getting in there, freeze that motherfucking tower. You know, it looks like they turned the wrong direction there. It looks like they needed to go inside and did not. So, oh, here they come back. Are they coming back? The P.E.K.K.A got him. You got a Peter Piper pecked a peck of pickled peckers, and that P.E.K.K.A picked a peck of Inferno Towers. Let's speed this up here. Let's see how far it goes. So we got the 2-star got into the center there, and then I think this is just an attrition, right? There's some stuff going on the outside. Those P.E.K.K.As, they're always good for a good time, but man, there's just too much cleanup, and when you got those big Teslas, those are gonna always wreck those. So, you know, but great job. Always tough to take a swing on those. Everyone's rallying, watching for them. You know, those are rough. Those are rough. So, anyways, Drumdrumians, the wars are back. The tactics are strong. The videos are back. And yeah, you know, Drum sometimes has to just record a video for you. So, Drumdrumians, thank you for watching. Follow me at Drumdrum Gaming on Twitter. You get hilarious updates. And then I also link my Twitch feed on there when I am streaming the other games. And yeah, so that's it. So, Drumdrumians, until next time, until a galaxy far, far away, keep your drummy in your pocket. Peace!